My name is Sam Spy. I just finished possibly the most dangerous mission of my life. It had to do with the federal government secret of the United States of America. And I've been debriefed, and I've been hounded by the reporters, and I've repeated this story 1,000 times. It all started when I was on my 2-week vacation. I had had a lot of good times, but I never knew what was in store for me.
I knew why my boss sent me on vacation. He told me in his office is either vacate or be enrolled for a 2-week course in the home of the feeble-minded. Pressures of the job had been getting to me. Yep, me, Sammy. But it was a good old morning. I had them going regularly from that Mexican dinner I had the night before. I'd lost my tour group, and I was on my own. But the railroad car was a fine, cushy place to spend the night. One thing I didn't like was that I had in my possession a top secret government device that was designed to annihilate anything at the cold hand of the operator. Right now, the Americans had it, the communists wanted it, and it was in Sammy Spy's personal care. In good hands, I think. But as this thing unfolds, who knows whose hands are the best? The times that I could remember, I'd been hounded by them red communists. They'd been on my tail ever since I was able to walk. I was born into this job. My daddy did it, and his daddy did it. And as soon as I found some toilet paper, I was going to do it. There was one woman who I was madly in love with at one time. And she wanted that Terminator unit. Now that's what they called it, and that's top secret. But it's all over now, so I can talk. I had to find my way into town to make a contact because this baby on me was hot. And I'm talking about that Terminator. And I knew that if I didn't get her straight soon, the world might just crumble under my feet. I'm an upright man, and I'm usually pretty sober. And they called me fragile in high school because I was pretty nimble. And the whole thing unfolds like a well-cracked book. And I'm the only man living that can tell the story. Red blood in my veins, 100 proof. I like to do a little drinking, but I don't drink when I'm on the job now. Get that straight right now. I'm serious when I'm working. When I have fun, I'm serious about fun too. And I do it in style, because that's my way. I'm high class. And don't anybody tell me different, because I just won't listen. I know how things are supposed to be done. I couldn't find a whole lot of women hanging around down on the corner. I knew I was in Frankfurt, and I knew that it was a resort town. And them cars were just whizzing by. And every time I turned around, I'd start thinking back on that serious job that I had to do. 'Cause I was just like a Brinks truck. Because I had something valuable on me. And when you're holding something that important, Do you think you'd wear a tuxedo? Now tell me. I got the reasoning. Because I'm a practical man. In order to keep my job, I've got to touch base. Had to find a phone, call in, give them the password. Can't never remember that password, especially when I've had a few, when I've been drinking.
Password.
The gay Parisian wears his pants backwards.
It's his hat, Sammy, his hat.
Well, one way or the other, I don't care. Call me back. Headquarters has a top secret security system. I got to follow it by the letter. I don't know if they'll call back or not because I goofed up the password. I just hope they do. But then I hope they don't because William Quinn Martin from Zimlis Jr. is not a fun guy to talk to. Mr. Jr., this is Sammy Spy reporting in. What do you got for me?
Well, Sammy, what you been doing?
I've been hanging out now. I'm on vacation.
Have you been drinking?
I haven't touched a drop, sir.
Yeah, well, let me tell you now. There's word out on the street that Virgo is looking for the Terminator.
No, she'll never get it from me, boss.
She's looking for you, too, Sam. Now, come on, we remember.
I'll keep my eyes open, you know that.
You and her back a few years ago, but just now...
Now, don't bring up the skeletons in my closet, boss.
Take your time, come back from vacation, and just be careful.
And don't talk about that job I botched up.
Yeah, you botched it up.
I know I botched it, but I never do admit to things like that, but he was telling the truth. I knew I better check for my dime and get on up the street. He had told me that Virgo was looking for me. I'm not a paranoid guy, but who is that around here now? Get away from me, kid. I'm busy. Yeah, I am, kid. I got a lot of things on my mind. Worldwide espionage, and we got this young punk wanting to cause a nuisance. Get away from me, kid. Let me check your birth certificate. I think you're red, boy. Yeah. I knew I'd be walking down the avenue. Action comes to me. I don't go to it. It comes to me. All of a sudden, the phone rang. I figured it. Hello? Who is this?
This is Virgo.
Who?
Virgo and Renetti.
What are you doing?
I love you, Spy.
Yeah, you love me.
Come see me.
You love me like you did in '69. I know about those things, but come on now. You are red as that cross across the street.
I want it.
Yeah, you got it. How much? And when? I figured I'd operate this device and find out where she was. It has an automatic telemetry code back recall sensor on it. It'll go through the phone wires and I'll be transmitted with it. Yeah, I would. All of a sudden I found myself inverted. Or flat on my fanny. The place looked like it was deserted. It was out in the middle of nowhere. In a run-down shack. But my feelings, you know how your bones are. They told me that something was going on around here. I heard noises, strange but true. Things were happening that only my ESP would understand. The hairs on the back of my neck were standing straight up. I knew that wretched woman was around here somewhere. And through that door, I might pass through the journey of my life. And I'm in, baby.
Virgo. Oh, baby. What did you answer the door?
Don't you always find your way into places where you want to go?
Oh, no. Oh, Virgo. You looking so good. This is damn good looking, honey. Tell me what you want to see me for. Oh, baby.
I'd like to talk about us.
Oh, well.
Come on, sit down.
That's always a subject I can talk
Oh,
about.
come on, Sam, sit down.
Oh, well, baby. That's all right. Oh, baby. Oh, boy. Oh. I got some whiskey here. You want me? How you been, baby?
I've been lonely, Sam.
I didn't think communists got lonely.
But I'm not a communist anymore.
You changed your ways, huh?
I changed sides.
What side you on now? You're not on the United States of America side, I'll tell you what. Baby, I just can't believe it. We brought you up as a spy, look what you did to us. Now you're as red as that carpet.
So I learned my lesson. Everyone makes mistakes.
Well, how'd you learn your lesson? How about that drink you offered me, baby?
Just calm down.
Tell you, this makes
You're
me nervous.
safe now.
I just can't handle it, Virgo. It's been a long time since I've seen your beautiful face, baby. Now, come on now. Don't get too close to me. I'm a weak man. Anyway, baby, how do I know to believe you? How do I know to trust Virgo Andronetti? There's a file a mile wide on you at the office about how not to trust Virgo Andronetti. We just can't trust you. How do I know you're telling me the truth? How do I know to believe you? I want to believe you, baby.
You know to trust me.
The last time I trusted you, I ended up face down on the cold pavement. But here I am doing it again. Here's to our past, honey. Hope our future can be much brighter.
I've got another toast.
Must have it. I'll drink all night with you, honey.
Here's to my changing sides. And us as a team.
So you know what's right.
What's wrong? Don't you like it? It's offended you.
Oh, Virgo. I'm kind of dizzy. What's the matter with me, baby?
Now, Sam, you knew better than to trust me.
No, don't tell me, baby. Don't tell me. Please don't tell me. The thing's kind of spinning around. What'd you do to me, Virgo?
I slipped you a Mickey.
Oh.
I thought you would learn by now, Sam. Can't trust a woman. At least not this one. I thought you would have learned by now, Sam. Bye, Sam.
I woke up and the dog was licking me in the face. I checked to see if there might be a drink or two, but no way. I don't know where I left my pants. I had them yesterday and I didn't have them this morning. I was glad the dog woke me up because I'd have slept till 2. Anyway, I couldn't focus. I had a hard time just getting up on my feet again. I knew my vacation was over and at any moment I might be contacted. I knew they couldn't see me in my vacation clothes because they really just wouldn't understand me. A lot of people don't understand old Sammy, but what goes on in my head is my own business. Suddenly I spotted something. I had to look around. I'm really scared about getting shot in the back. I can't stand the thought of getting shot in the back. It makes me irk, but anyway.